Hey everyone, this is Mukesh Otwani once again from learnhyperautomation.com. Today in this video, we are going to talk about how to capture screenshot in Playwright with Java. Now the moment you talk about Playwright, it's quite straightforward. You don't need multiple interfaces and all. You just need to call one method and we can capture the screenshot. So we'll talk about how to capture screenshot of a visual portion, how to capture screenshot of a full page, how to capture screenshot of a particular web element, and let's say if you want to create library, how you can create library, set the path. So multiple things we're going to discuss. And next video we'll also talk about how to capture video recording. So many times, capture screenshot is not that helpful because sometimes we need to capture the complete flow. So in that case, we also have option in Playwright where you can capture the complete video recording and you can play the video recording. But first let's discuss how to capture screenshots and then we'll move to video part. Now before I start, there's a quick request. If you are new to this channel and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. And if you hit the like button, it will help me to reach to more audience. It will help you and it will help me as well. So let's start. See, the first thing that we need to discuss, why do we need a screenshot? A screenshot is a very critical part when it comes to automation, because the moment you start automating the web applications, there will be many chances your script is getting failed. But how it is getting failed, you will get to know through exception trace, right? You will get the exception. But you need the proof. You need how my element or how my application was behaving at that particular time. So you can capture the screenshot and you can use that screenshot. Let's say you found some application bug, right? It's a real bug. Now you want to report. So you have a proof that this is a screenshot. This is what we were expecting. This was the solution. It failed and we have a screenshot. So you can use screenshot for many reasons, one for reporting, one for while raising the bug. So for this example, I'm going to take one web application, which is Nokia.com, and I will tell you why. See, right now, this is the visible portion, right? So when I say visible portion, this is what I can see on the UI. But let's say I need to capture the complete page screenshot till the end. We just need to set a Boolean false to true, and we can capture the complete page. So let's do one by one. So this is the application which I want to navigate. Now, if you're completely new, then we are starting a Chrome session, basically Chromium engine. We are setting headless equal to false so that we can see the execution, creating a page and starting Naukri. Now, the moment you say page dot, you can see we have one predefined method called screenshot. And notice the return type. Return type is byte array. So the moment you say byte array, you can store this in a byte array. Let's say ARR, and your screenshot is ready. Again, notice it's not generating a file, it's a byte array. So when byte array will be used? See, the moment you start working with third-party libraries, for example, extend report, allure report, these libraries will ask you that give me screenshot in byte array, give me screenshot as a base 64, give me screenshot as an image. So by default, it gives me byte array. So once you use third-party libraries, this byte array will be very useful. Fine. But now we need the screenshot as a file so that I can see the screenshot. So this you just keep in mind. Right now we are not printing because it will just give me array reference. If you want to capture screenshot as a complete file, notice they have another method. This is overloaded method. It says give me the screenshot options. So what you need to do, just say new, use page dot screenshot options. Can you see screenshot options? And if I put dot, we have so many methods. How do you want to capture the screenshot? Let's say I want to just capture the screenshot. So I will come back here and I will say dot set path. Now it is asking me, give me the path. Where do you want to save the screenshot? So I will use paths class and I will say dot get method. It's a static method, and I will give the name of the screenshot. For example, I will give screenshot1.png. That's all. So it is going to capture screenshot, and now we are setting the options that I need to set the path, and path should be screenshot1.png. Now the question comes, where exactly it will store. See, the moment you don't give a proper path, what happens? By default, it will save my screenshot in my current working directory. My current working directory is Playwright with Java project, right? So if you just focus here, this is my working directory. So it will save somewhat here. So let's see. So I will say page dot close, not clock close, and let's say I want to do browser dot close, so that I don't have to close manually. Browser dot close. I will comment this, just keep this for reference. Now the moment to run as Java application, let's see, start at nokia.com, and immediately capture the screenshot, close the page, close the browser. Now if you come back and just refresh, you can see we got one screenshot, screenshot1.png. If you open this, now notice it is only showing you the visible portion, because the moment we started Chromium, we did not do the maximize, right? So whatever was the visual portion, it captured. Now suppose you want to capture the complete page, then you will just set and can you see? Yes, this set full page. By default it is set to false. We'll make it true, and let me change it screenshot2.png. So this time screenshot of the complete page, and the name will be screenshot2.png. So right click, run as Java application. Yes, started, and here we go. Go ahead and refresh your page, and this time notice complete page screenshot. See, till the end. Now this image is not loading because it could be either temporary issue or it could not load the properly. So this is how you capture the full page screenshot. Now coming back to best practices, so I will tell you what are the best practices, and as of now understand the different feature Playwright provides in terms of capturing the screenshot. Now there are multiple options. I want you to explore this. All these are optional, but good to have. So let's say if you want to set animations, you want to do the clipping part, you can do. If you want to mask particular locator, you can do the masking as well, right? You can set the styles and so on. All these are optional. These are the bare minimum things that we need. Now if you put mouse over on screenshot again, this also returns a byte array. So right now I'm not storing, but this method also will return me byte array. So in case if you want to use this byte array for embedding the screenshot to a particular report, you can do that. Now suppose you want to just get the string from this array. How you can do that? So we have a dedicated class called base64, okay, and we have one method called getEncoder, and we have one method called encodedToString. So what it will do, it will basically give you the string of this byte array. So again, once we move it, you will eventually realize when I will be using byte array. As of now, just keep in mind that you can capture the screenshot. If you want to keep it for reporting, byte array, from byte array to string, we can do that. Once we start talking about reporting part, I will come back to this point and again explain you the same. So part 1, capture screenshot of the complete page. If you don't set this, set full page, it will by default be false and it will only capture the visual portion. Now what about capturing a screenshot of a particular web element? What I mean, suppose I want to capture screenshot of this search icon, login button, register button, or anything maybe of this logo. So we can do that. Personally, I did not find any interesting use cases where I need to capture the screenshot of a particular element. But let's say by any chance, if you have this kind of scenarios where you need to capture screenshot of a web element, this is how you can do that. So let's say this particular button. This is a hyperlink, title equal to job seeker login. So I will say find a hyperlink where title equal to this. So I got the unique matching node, right? Generally what we do, we write page.locator. That step will remain same. Now you need to say screenshot. Same method, and again we have screenshot options. So we can say new locator dot screenshot option and dot, okay, we need to import this because we need to tell locator is a separate interface which is coming from this. Okay, dot same thing, set path, paths dot get, and I can give screenshot name element screenshot dot png. So what is happening, it will load this URL, find this web element, capture the screenshot, it will save in my current working directory, then it will come to another step, capture the page screenshot, we are printing this byte array to a string, then we are closing the page. Now just execute this as a job application. Yes, done. Notice this is the string, encoded string, and if I refresh this particular project, here we go, element screenshot.png. If I open this is the button. So this is capture screenshot of a page, full page, element. Now there are two more changes that we need to do in order to write efficient code. Right now, every time I have to capture screenshot, I need to write this particular statement, right? So instead of writing this lengthy statement again and again, we can create a method, and whenever we need a screenshot, we'll call this method. So if you want to return the value, you can return byte array and consume whenever you want. Second thing, right now this screenshot name is hard coded. When I say hard coded, every time I will take a screenshot, it will overwrite my previous screenshot. So we'll write a quick code which will basically capture the date time stamp, append, and then we can use it. So let's see this part. This is the part 1 of this video. Part 2 is very interesting. So if you are looking to build a very good framework, please watch the video till the end. You will get a lot of insight. Now let's go ahead and create utility. So basically what we will do, we'll create a Java class. We'll create a static method. So whenever we need to capture screenshot, we'll call class.method name. This is just very basic as of now. Once we move to framework part, we will again optimize this. As of now, one step is create a class called utility. Okay, and let me create a method public static void. I will keep byte array because eventually this method returns byte array, right? So if you want to store it, it will always return. If you want to consume, otherwise screenshot will be taken, right? So I will say capture screenshot. Now since it is returning byte array as of now, I will return null for the time being, so that we should not get any error. Now this method is nothing but this part, right? So if I copy paste, rest everything is fine. What it needs is this page, because now utility is a separate class and this code that we have written is coming in a separate class, right? So they need to interact, and this method that we have screenshot belongs to page reference. So what we'll do, we'll take page as an argument. So once you pass the page, same page will be passed here, it will capture, and this array we are returning from here. So it means if you want to capture screenshot, instead of writing this lengthy code, I will just call utility.capture screenshot and pass the page reference. Now if I call this method 10 times it will capture the screenshot because we are reusing the code. But there's a problem in this method that every time it is generating screenshot with screenshot2.png, it will override. So what we will do, we'll capture the date time. And another enhancement, instead of keeping all the screenshot in the root directory, let's create a new folder called screenshots. I want to dump all my screenshots in this particular folder. So let me delete this from here. So we'll say screenshots, which is basically this folder. And now we need date timestamp. For date timestamp, again, two options. You can use system.currentTime millisecond, or we can use a predefined class called date class, which will actually give you date. Then you can use date formatter and continue. So I will show you simple date formatter. It's a separate class. Custom format equal to new simple date format, and it will ask me the pattern, that what pattern do you need. If you put mouse over, the multiple formats are available. Can you see this? All these formats are available. What I will do, I will quickly take this particular format, that all the dates which I will capture, I want in this format, and I can further customize. For example, I will say date, month, year, then hours, minutes, seconds. Instead of this, I need this, and I will use underscore. I personally prefer underscore, but you can go with hyphen as well. That using this class, I will format the date in this format. Now, how do we capture the date? I want to capture, let's say today is 24th October. So I can use date class in Java, which will capture the current date. So date equal to new date. So this will give me current date. I want to format this date in this format. So I will say custom format dot format, and I will say format this date. Whatever date we captured, format this date into this format, and this will give me new date. Just to get the proper current date in this format, we have written this line of code. If you just want to capture system.currentTime in millisecond also works, but that is not in a readable format. So I'm going to use this, and I will say capture this date time and attach .png. So capture inside this directory whatever date we have .png. Yes, we are done. If I run as Java application, let's see, started, done, go ahead, refresh, here we go. See, 24th October 2024, 12:05:33, this is basically pm.png. Again, capture one more time. Yeah, executed. If I go ahead and refresh, we got one more 12 5 57 seconds. So after 22 seconds I executed the same code. So I created two separate files. This is the actual one and this is after writing the utility. I know it's little lengthy video, but I hope you got many clarity. Just to summarize, we discussed screenshot without any screenshot option. Then we discussed screenshot with screenshot options, where you can capture the complete page screenshot. You can set the path. Then you can capture the screenshot of a particular element. Then we discussed how to create library. In that library, how to automatically generate a screenshot based on the date timestamp. So if you need, please rewatch this video, practice this, implement in your framework. If you face any issue, let me know in the comment section. So I need your support, guys. Please share this video with your friends and colleagues, those who are learning Playwright. If you face any issue, let me know in the comment section. And if you need video on a specific topic, that also let me in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Till then, bye bye, take care.